Hey everyone, just want to give a massive thank you to the 500 subscribers. Great milestone. And I thought it'd be cool to have a look at how the videos we're doing and what the plans are for the channel as we go forward. So I've noticed that pretty much like 2 of my videos have pretty much 99% of my subscribers. So like all the opening ones, basically, specifically Czech perk ones. So I'm going to be I'm going to play a tournament this Easter next 4 days. So after that, when I get back, I'm going to just do loads and loads of opening stuff, probably, because I know you guys like that. And yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do some reviews, unpaid, obviously, just because I think Chessable's a really good platform, but there's no real objective reviews. Nobody ever criticizes the bad courses there. Nobody gives it's sort of an ecosystem where nobody really knows how good a course is until they buy it, which sucks. So I'm going to be giving like objective reviews of Chessable stuff, and other things, obviously. So that's going to be cool. I'll try and do less of the stuff that's not popular. So things nobody's interested in. The learning curve for me, learning about copyright, stuff like that. So I've got like a video on the channel with like 6,000 views and just got copyrighted, just boom like that, you know. I mean, it's kind of hard to know about copyright if you're like new to YouTube like me. So it's like, you don't really know what you can and can't do. So this one, someone told me that it was just because of the specific person, you know, because Hikari is quite well known for being quite anti other content creators. So the reason why he copyrighted it was because of that. But yeah, it's made doing reviews of things like, I was doing Chess Masters, the BBC review of like each episode. And I wanted to add loads of clips of it so that you guys could see what I meant and stuff. Then it's like, I don't know if BBC will just automatically copyright claim if I have a clip of this, clip of that. But it seems like when I look at other channels, so Critical Drinkers, a big fan of Disparu or Doctor Who, they have their entire review is clips from the show and they're fine. And they've got, you know, millions of views. So yeah, it's a learning curve. Really thankful to you guys though, especially the ones that make comments on the videos. Like even the ones that are a bit, even if the ones that are like giving constructive criticisms, still very useful for me. Things I'm going to do to improve the channel. Get a decent digital camera because currently I'm just using, if it's like a short or something, that'll just be me with my phone probably. Like when I'm in I'm playing a tournament in Southend out on sea, and I'll bring my mobile phone and I'll just, you know, that'll be how I'll make the videos there. Whereas this is just a MX Brio webcam, which isn't that great. So I'm going to get like one of these like mirrorless digital cameras, which should improve the quality. And I can just put the chessboard just there, where you can't quite see it. So yeah, I'm going to do opening videos. Hopefully I'll try and structure them a bit like a chessboard course really, but for free on like a playlist on here. So that'd be quite cool. So I'm thinking like, what about like an E4 repertoire for Blitz, E4 repertoire for positional players, E4 Mad Hackers guide, because you can basically tailor your openings towards your whatever style you want. You know, you can play really positional Roy Lopez, you can play a really open Scotch game, or you can just go crazy, play a King's Gambit. And, you know, even grandmasters like Nepo, even Carlsen have played King's Gambit to a high level in slow play. So it's not like being too bad or too good or whatever. Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. But definitely if we can see, so yeah, look at YouTube Studio for a bit here. We can see it's crazy how some videos are much popular than others. And I definitely noticed that, yeah, so the Czech perk one's much more popular than others and anything with openings. So also experimenting, might try some new stuff. We'll see. One question I'd really like actually for you guys to say in the comments is, would you be interested in live streaming? Like, because it's not that hard for me to do. It's just whether guys you want me to. Because like I'm currently rated around 2,700 bullet, 2,500 blitz. Maybe could do themed live streams of just playing. Yeah, basically when I get back from Southend on Sea, so that'll be on Monday. I'll do a video for my Road to FM series, which is more for me than you guys. Obviously, it's a bit selfish, but it's quite fun for me to do, like sort of like a record of my games as I try and go higher. So I'll do that when I get back, and then I'll just go crack on with the openings, do some cool playlists. Is there any specific openings you guys are interested in? I've got a massive library of chess books actually, and probably got about some chess book authors, so I can just use them as sort of like a reference, and then specifically armed with Stockfish, create you guys a really nice repertoire that's sound and get you some good wins, hopefully. Yeah. So this tournament I'm playing is going to be in Southend-on-Sea, which is like a sort of, I'm wary of calling it a holiday resort. It's not exactly close to Spain, but is by a sort of sea, and it's run by Adam Ralph, and I played it last year. It's quite a nice event. I might play a rapid play tomorrow, and then it's a 7-round slow play FIDE tournament, but there's a lot of like side events, It'll be interesting. So I think we're around 2160 FIDE at the moment, slow play. So got to try and get those. I want to try and get CM by the end of the year, but maybe that's going to be a bit tricky, but you never know. Yeah, I'll try and do some pictures of the seaside, pictures of the venue, all this. If I can get someone like an interview with anyone there, like I know there's lots of different tournaments there. So it's like there's a Grandmaster Norm event, International Master Norm event, a FIDE Open that I'm doing, and then there's loads of side events, this, that. So there's some people just coming for like one tournament, people coming from all of them, people this, that, and the other. I think it'd be interesting if I could get like an interview with a player or two there, just to maybe give some tips actually, because some of these players are really good online, Like that's another thing. I like bullet chess a lot. I think it's like one of the most purest forms of chess, like your intuition. Opening theory is a bit irrelevant. You can play anything. You can play St. George, A6, B5. You can play because it's going to come down to who makes a bigger mistake later in the game, or who's better at time pressure or whatever, bulleting. And I know, for example, FM Stanley Badasconi's playing in the GM Norm event there, and his brother Frankie, and they're amazing players online. So Stanley, he's called StanBad1 on Lichess, and he's like 29-30 bullet, absolute monster. So it'd be interesting what he says about his tips for bullet. If I could get like a small couple of questions in, maybe if he has time, who knows? That'd be interesting to do. I'm really interested in what you guys want from this channel, actually. So the main problem with the channel so far at the moment is I haven't really put as much time as I'd like to into it. I haven't done like, lots and lots of videos, because this is obviously just this is kind of like a hobby channel. Obviously it's not career for me, chess. It's also a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to be putting a lot more time in it. Like I say, the digital camera I'm getting is going to be quite good. Hopefully it will make the videos better quality, and you can be able to see the chessboard. Also, I'm trying to get better at the editing. That's another thing I'd like to ask you guys, actually. Do you prefer highly edited or barely any editing? Because it's just me editing, isn't it, really? I don't know if that's bad. Good. I see Daniel Gormali, Hometown Chess Hero, I think is his channel. He doesn't do any editing. He's very popular. He'll just put web camera on like this and just talk. No graphics, nothing, and people prefer it. Feels more real. Feels more, I don't know, like a friend or coach, whatever, talking to you. But then again, he is a grandmaster, so that could also be why. So a massive thank you to you guys. So getting to that 500 sort of milestone. I'm not sure if we'll ever be able to get too much higher. I don't know. I know it's the last video I did, I actually lost like 4 subscribers, but then if you're looking at this YouTube thing, the Czech perk video I did, even though people complained there's some comments about the audio being bad, it still somehow is gaining me subscribers like months later. So like it's my most viewed video this week, even though I haven't changed anything about it. So I think that's actually the reason we got to 500. So I think I need to crack down on that. Do those. Hopefully if I do loads of good quality opening videos, that'll allow me to make less quality ones that are just me thinking they're going to be good and they're rubbish. Massive thank you to you guys. Maybe I could make a Discord, just so you could say things, where I could just test what ideas you guys want or what I think are good but actually rubbish. So you can just let me know, no, that's a terrible idea. Yeah. I feel like chess is so vast. I can make, like, I've got a video that I'm currently, in my head I've wanted to make for a while about India Indian chess, basically the rise of Indian chess, their philosophy, how they're so good. And then you can do that about the Chinese school of chess. You can do it about the British style of chess. You can do it about, and you can look at individual styles because there is a very definite style. But the point is, there's vast. Chess is so huge. It's not just openings. You can do historical. I can do repertoire series just on like how to play like Daniel Naroditsky, how to play like Hikaru Nakamura, how to play like Carlsen, all this. Obviously, I probably wouldn't do Hikaru because he's the only, he's the one who probably wants to take down this channel because he copyright claimed the only video I've had with featuring a clip of him, so probably doesn't like me much. But yeah, huge potential for making stuff. A lot of fun for me to make, but you got to be there with me that I'm not that great at editing. I'm not that great at making videos. So yeah, maybe hopefully improve that and make stuff that you guys want to watch. One thing about YouTube and chess specifically though is there's a lot of competition as well. So it's not again, that's another video idea for me. I can do top 10 YouTube channels for chess, top whatevers. There is a lot of competition. There must be about 10,000 at least chess channels from every type of player, even thousands of grandmasters have got channels. It's crazy. Another idea could maybe try and improve numbers to the YouTube would be to make a tournament. I could make a chess.com or Lichess tournament with prizes that I'd make the prizes, and then you'd have to be a subscriber, or I don't know how else you do it, part of the team or whatever. You'd have to subscribe to the channel or something, and then to win a prize or something. Basically like a tournament within Lichess or chess.com. Like I say, a 1 minute arena type thing or 5 minute arena, whichever people wanted. And to win prizes, you'd have to be a subscriber. That could be an idea for marketing. Who knows? I don't know. People want that. You prefer just not having that, or do you want to play? So yeah, I'm really open to ideas, and that's fun for you. Again, massive thank you. Cheers.